Welcome in, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. It's still Wednesday, November 8th, 2023, but the time is 6:14 p.m. here in very dark Salem, Oregon. I just wanted to come on here and give you an update. I finished this lower part of the diamond painting that I'm doing, which I'm calling Becky's Butterfly, and I am ready to start the upper part. Now I am going to kind of move this around a little bit, take off all my magnets, because I forgot to move this before I started the video. How about that? Actually, do I need to really move it? Maybe not. Maybe I think I'm okay. I'm going to put my clips back on. I think I'll be fine. I was going to move the light pad around, but I think I'm okay. And I'm going to take off this release paper, maybe. There we go. And you can't even see what I'm doing. There, I just took off the release paper on that top part, and you can see that, see how dull this is, but how the colors on the bottom part, yeah, it just pops out and comes alive. Yeah, pretty cool. Really like it. Move this a little bit. There we go. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I need to straighten that out just a tad. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, here's a picture of what it'll look like when it's completed. And I missed a T down here. Can't believe it. What's T? 9. So I just kind of been working on this off and on today. It is really getting cold outside right now. Okay, so I just asked Google. It's 42 degrees. And it's not really supposed to get that cold tonight, but yeah, I think I need to adjust the camera a little bit. Why does this not want to go up? That's weird. All right, let's go up and then down. I don't know how many of you really even watch this while I'm diamond painting, but let's see. Can I bring this in just a tad? I can't really. Yeah, that's okay. So I always start with number 1 and work my way down to 24. So 1 is kind of a square with a line through it. looks like they're over here. So yeah, I went today and got my COVID vaccine, and boy, was the pharmacy ever busy. Wow. Must be a lot of sick people out there or something. But of course I was there for, excuse me, just for my vaccine. But yeah, the line was, they were hopping in there this morning. And it was busy in the outside, you know, where you can pick your prescription up outside, the drive up, I guess is what they call it. Yeah, they were. And there was quite a few people working back there in the pharmacy, so yeah, it was. But I looked it up and it said if I'm going to have a reaction, it should happen 8 to 12 hours after getting the vaccine. So I got mine about 10:30. And it's about 6:30 now, so I'm at the 8-hour mark. So hopefully I don't have a reaction. I never have yet. And this is just a booster. I know Becky said that she's had reactions. So I think I mentioned today that I was gonna check out some new to me YouTube channels. Yeah, there's one that I haven't watched yet, and one that I saved. The other ones just weren't for me. So I don't like a channel with just unboxings. I really like the whip and chats. That's just me. So, and I don't like a channel that tells you how to diamond paint or how to store your stuff or you know, that kind of thing. That's all they do. They're just kind of a tutorial channel. I don't like those. For me, I think you can get ideas from just watching people, you know, people you subscribe to on YouTube. But it all boils down to what works best for you. Just trial and error. For me, you know, I've got my little system that I like, and I don't change it up too much. I think my last change that I made was I added the jar so I can put all my leftover drills in that. I thought that was pretty cool idea. A lot of people do that. Some people save everything and they've got these boxes of saved drills, and I only save like maybe AB drills, and I don't even know why, because I don't know why I save them. They just sit there gathering dust. I definitely do not save square drills, and I do have to go through my stuff because I think I might have saved some, but I just don't do that many squares. So, but I've been doing more squares lately. My friends are such influencers. Yeah, it'll probably be a couple more days before I finish this. And then I have my grand finale Becky project, number 6 of 6 of the 6-pack that she got me for my birthday. Yeah, I have all my canvases here that I'm going to be doing for the rest of the year. I'm hoping that I can finish them all, but we'll see. And I've also got to get out my 12-pack. Okay, I had to put you on pause because for some reason I decided to have coughing fits, so I got me some water. Maybe that's a reaction to the COVID vaccine. Oh my goodness. And Ellie and I sat on the couch. I did a couple rows of knitting, and then Ellie was cuddling, so of course I laid down, and then I fell asleep. So I took a nap this afternoon. I slept for a couple hours. And Negan escaped again, so tonight my daughter-in-law was home from work, and she opened up the doggy door, and as soon as she opened up the doggy door, I could hear him up there. So he came running to my door, and this time he just wanted to come inside, which I think that's gonna be, he's getting to feel more comfortable coming in. Yeah, he just waltzed right in. And so I let him stay in for a little bit to get him comfortable. And then I said, okay, you ready to go back home? And so I told my daughter-in-law that he had escaped again. So I started walking him back up there, but, and just as we got to the driveway, she came out. And she must have closed the doggy door because he hasn't been back down. So tomorrow, if he escapes, I'm just going to have him come in. I'm not going to even deal with it until my grandsons get home from school or get home from work. He can just stay down here. I'm just wondering how long before Lucille misses him and she goes flying off the deck. I can hear her up there crying when Negan's down here. Boy, there's a lot of this color finally. I haven't used too much of it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to get down to mid-30s tonight. I know it's cold out there right now, and it's hotter than Hades in here, and I don't even have the heat on. I think last year I didn't turn the heat on till it got pretty cold in December, I think. And but I just have to turn it on for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes maybe, and it warms right up in here, and then I turn it back off and then it stays warm. But I think I've said it before, my place is well protected. I'm insulated in here, and so I don't have to turn on the heat and make the heat bill go up, or the electric bill. So right by Walgreens we have a Goodwill, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stop in there and see if they have any crafty stuff. Always on the lookout to see if they have diamond paintings. And nope, nothing. But they did have a new baby for Ellie, so I picked that up, and she has not put it down since I got home. And it looked to be brand new. It's a Minnie Mouse, and it's sleeping in pajamas, and It's big like our other Minnie Mouse, but this one's red. She loves her minis. She loves the other one, but yeah, threw that one aside for the new one. Yeah, they're pretty big size, and she drags it around with her and lays on it. And she loves her stuffies. But she's worn out quite a few of them, so yeah, I gotta start looking for new ones for her. I had to throw quite a few of them away because she had left them outside. Ugh. I had an awful smell to them, and because they're so worn, I can't wash them because I just have stuffing all over the place. Yeah, because I have to do surgery on her stuffies every once in a while. They just get worn out because she carries them around with her. And for some reason, I don't know if it's because she knows that people don't like her licking them. She gets excited, and she has her liquor license. She loves to give kisses, and she's very, very affectionate. And I'm the only one that likes her kisses. So she, whenever she sees, like my sons or my grandkids, or she'll grab her stuffy, put it in her mouth, and I think she knows that, then she won't lick because she's got her stuffy with her. But she always grabs a stuffy when she sees somebody. She's about due for a shower. I need to tackle that here in the next few days. Oh, she'll be so excited. I gave her a shower when the day before she went to the vet. And so she's due. And she's been scratching quite a bit. Of course, she's been out in the yard, and she likes to roll around and all that. And I think that causes her to get skin irritations. So now that we're getting into winter, she won't be rolling around, so tomorrow I gotta get my housework done. It's that time again. Ugh, I hate mopping the floors. If there's one chore I could give to somebody else, it would be mopping the floors. And I don't know why. I have one of those steam mops, so it's really easy, you know, to mop. But my place doesn't really get that dirty with just me and Ellie, so. And we don't have company, so it doesn't take me that long. And it's so small. And I generally clean up after myself, but I just like to really sanitize everything and scrub it down really good rather than hit and miss. I haven't been doing any reading. Gosh, when I go to bed, I'm just, ugh, I don't even feel like reading. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. Did I get all the bees? Nope, there's some more. There we go. Got those. Yeah, I won't do too much diamond painting here. It's getting on to 7 o'clock, so might watch a little TV, do a couple rows of knitting, and then go to bed. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, does anybody else have these suitcases with you know, these little bottles? I was just wondering if anybody knows if you can buy these little bottles separate. Because they'd have to fit in, you know, the suitcase. I wish I could find some tall ones that would fit in there for, you know, the extra, if you have, you know, like lots of drills, then you could have different sizes. Because I don't close mine, I just keep it open. If anybody knows, let me know. I should take one and just put it in my purse, and then when I'm out and about, I can look for things like that. Oh, which reminds me, I was watching, I can't remember who I was watching, but they did an unboxing. Apparently they had been to Michael's, and they were unboxing the, I don't know what they call it, market, whatever they are now, diamond paintings at Michael's. And they said their impression was it's just a sister company maybe of Diamond Dots, which is kind of what I was thinking. I haven't looked at them. I've never, anyway, they said they had been to Michael's and the kits were 40% off. Well, I went on to Michael's site and I didn't see any 40% off. But anyway, the canvases that she was opening were full drill, and the size was a 40, I think it was 40 by 50 centimeters. And I believe the regular price on them was $16 and then, 40% off of that, which I think that's a pretty good deal for those canvases. Has anybody bought them yet? My Michael's is way far away from me, and I don't want to make a trip out there if they're not 40% off. So I don't know, she didn't go into detail whether she needed a coupon or if it was for their Christmas canvases, because all the ones that she opened were Christmas scenes. Oh. Yeah, I wish Michael's wasn't so far away. I don't know why they had to move it way from the other end of town. I'm surprised that, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's, that they don't have a couple of shops, on each end of town or something. But we have a craft warehouse, which I went into it one time and years ago. Wasn't impressed. I don't know if they have diamond paintings, because that was before I started diamond painting. But they call it craft warehouse, but when I think of warehouse, I think of, discount prices, and I don't know, I didn't think that was much of a discount. But I've noticed a lot of these places that used to be heavy discounts, they're not discounted anymore. We have a food warehouse place, and I was in there, and it's like, oh my gosh, some of your prices are more expensive than Winco. I mean, they have a few things, that I buy that are a little cheaper, but it's like the Family Dollar or General Dollar, whatever it is. Man, oh man, they are expensive. I can get better buys at Walmart. I think I have a lot of 5s in this. Oh my gosh, 35 minutes already. Well, I'm going to finish what's in my tray and then I'm going to let you go. I just thought I'd pop in here and let you know I finished, or I'm on the last leg of my journey here. I'll probably finish this up on Friday if I had to guess. Because I'm not going to have a lot of time. Well, tomorrow morning I'm going to be busy cleaning the house. And maybe I'll give Ellie her shower tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow or Friday. I usually give her one once a month, and it's only been, well, she went to the vet. When did she go? When was that? So it's been 1, 2, yeah, it's just been 3 weeks, so she's due. You can do it early. Okay, well, I finished those in my tray, so I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for stopping by and hearing me ramble on. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by.